Hi mga higala, hi friends, and welcome to my channel. Last week I was absent because I've been busy with my home project. Some of you may have noticed I posted this in my Facebook page, and right now it is done. So this is the before and after photos. So I will share the details on this in pursuitoffunctionalhome.com. You might want to visit me there and see it for yourself. My name is Judy, and I am here to teach you the Cebuano dialect in a conversational way, and at the same time I'm also sharing the culture of the Filipinos here in the Philippines. So today's lesson is about 30 things that you should know before coming here in the Philippines. Although there are still a lot, but I'll just share 30 things for now. Number one, some are coming because you want to meet your Filipino girlfriend for the first time. So there is a big chance that you will also meet the parents. Master the art of bless. Bless is actually a sign of respect to the elders. Bless is actually mano po in Tagalog and amen in Bisaya, like amen. You have to get the hand of the elder or the parent and put it on your forehead like this. Number two, you can find a lot of sari-sari stores here in the Philippines. It's like every corner of the street there is a sari-sari store. So sari-sari store is actually a mini grocery. Each sari-sari store sells almost the same thing. Not all, but the basic needs. You may find it in the sari-sari store. There is also the tambays. These are people who likes to stay at sari-sari store to pass time. Most of them are men, and some of them are unemployed. And if you pass by the tambays drinking alcohol, some of them would give you a drink shot. And you may, if you're not comfortable, you may decline politely and move on. Yeah, number three. In Cebu City, where I am currently residing, in Cebu City, Wednesday and Saturday is a no plastic day. So you might want to bring an eco bag these days. Okay, let's go to number four. We call every Caucasians Joe. I learned that from my elders. I really do not know why. I don't know the history about that. If you know the history, let me know in the comments. Number five, when you feel adventurous and you wanted to use the public transportation, be ready for a up close encounter be ready, like very close, being close with a stranger, like elbow to elbow or skin to skin. Number six, always be mindful of your belongings, always and anywhere. Do not leave your belongings unattended. I'm not saying that all the people that you met are thieves. There are just bad eggs out there. Okay? Majority Filipinos in general are warm, kind, and happy people, and are really ready to help you. Okay, in case you need help. Number seven, we are in the tropical country, so get used to hot and humid weather. Okay, so wear comfortable clothing, yet decent. Number nine, since we are in the tropics, please use deodorant. When you come here, introduce yourself to using deodorant because you will definitely smell because of the weather here. We have hot and humid weather, so you better use deodorant and take a bath every day. Number nine, okay? As much as possible, minimize the use of your high-end phones in open public places like outside of the mall, using the public transportation like jeepneys, kesikan, or habal. So don't openly expose your high-end phones in these places because again, there are bad eggs out there. There are bad people out there who are waiting for the next victim. Okay, you don't want to be an easy prey. You don't want to attract this kind of people. So if you really need to use your phone, go inside the business establishment, do your calls there or texting, and once you come out, you put it in your bag. Number 10, carry a body bag or a sling bag and put it in front of you. Do not put it behind you. Number 11, when eating at a fast food restaurant or fast food chain, anywhere, put your bag, do not put your bag beside you or in front of you. Put it on your lap or in between your legs. Okay? Because we have this group of bad guys who are, we call them salisigang. They like to get bags from other people. The problem there is you wouldn't really know who are these people because they are wearing a decent clothing. One of my friends is actually a victim of salisigang. So you might wanna research on that so that you'll be more aware about this salisigang. So again, my recommendation is put your belongings in front of you, hold them or put them in between your legs. Number 12, if there's a need for you to bring a backpack, if you can afford, buy those theft-proof bag, or you may put a raincoat over your bag, especially if you're going to crowded places, okay, just to protect your belongings. Number 13, Filipinos love food. We love rice. We are rice eaters. We do eat fresh green salad, but we still prefer to eat rice, and just salad is just a side dish. Okay, do not bring us to a salad feast where everything is salad. If you decide to treat the family of your girlfriend, for example, to a lunch or dinner, bring them to a Filipino restaurant. When in Visayas, particularly in Cebu, practice to call the men bay. Okay, do not use the bay in addressing a lady or a woman, because bay is only for men, only among men. Okay, for the women, you may address them miss. A simple miss is okay. You may also use kuya and ate in casual setting. Okay, the bay is also in casual setting, but in business setting, you must use sir or ma'am. Okay, whether it's a rank and file staff or a high-ranking official, use sir or ma'am as a sign of respect. 15, bring a mosquito repellent, because there are a lot of mosquitoes here in the Philippines. When crossing the pedestrian lane, cross a little bit faster and always be alert when crossing the street, even if you are on the pedestrian lane. Okay. Number 17, we have rain or shine. Filipinos use umbrella. Okay. Number 18, traffic is everywhere. Okay, tailgating is a common scene in the street. Cebu City is becoming like Metro Manila. It's like it's traffic everywhere. Okay, there's no time anymore, no rush hour anymore. It's like when you go out early in the morning, mid-morning, afternoon, mid-afternoon, traffic is just anywhere. Unlike 10 years ago, Cebu City was so nice because the streets are still spacious and there's not much vehicles running, and moving around the city is like about 10 minutes. It was a breeze going from one area to another area, but now traffic is terrible. 19, avoid dark places. Our streets do have light posts, but not all. And if there is light posts, it sometimes doesn't give off enough light to lit the streets well. Okay, so avoid dark places. I was once a victim of bag snatching. I was actually going, I'm almost near our house, and there was one light post that is not working, and there are guys who are in motorbikes who are staying on that light post. They are actually waiting for a possible victim. And on that day, I was very unfortunate. So I was the victim at that time. So they took my bag and my belongings together with it. And the sad thing about that, because I bought that bag and some of the new things inside that bag from my first salary. So it is kind of painful and traumatic for me because I really work hard on that. I'm still thankful because I'm still alive today. Number 20, if you are a woman, avoid going out late at night. Okay, just to be safe. And if there is a need for you to go out, be with someone, preferably a guy. Okay, preferably a guy. So do not be an easy prey. So there are areas that are very known for pickpockets, snatching, hold up. So if you are staying in a guest house, pension house, hotels, you may want to ask which areas you need to avoid. Wear simple accessories. So be simple, try to avoid wearing genuine jewelries so that you don't give these people the reason to harass you. Okay, so 23. If you have a sensitive stomach, bring your own mineral water, or you can buy. If you are planning to eat exotic food, try to check the place first and gauge the cleanliness for yourself, right? Before Filipinos are generally helpful. So if you need help, don't hesitate to ask for help. So we will be glad to assist you. 25. We are happy people. Filipinos are happy people in general, and we love to talk in a loud voice. Sometimes we don't, we are not aware of it. We love singing. We love to dance in the streets, especially during the fiesta. 26. Family is everything to us. So if you are dating a Filipino maiden, do not forget her family because her family is everything to her. Okay? 27. We respect our elders. We bless the hands of our elders when going out of the house and coming back from work or coming from outside. We bless the hands of our elders. That elders could be the parents, the grandparents, the uncles, and the aunts. 28. When eating, it is our culture to invite whoever is around us. Okay, it could be if we have neighbors, if we have friends, or we have family members around us while we are eating, we invite them. So we say mga unta in Bisaya. In Tagalog, we say kain tayo. So just be ready that some guests or friends or neighbors or family members would take your invitation seriously. Mostly it is out of respect, but some would really take your invitation seriously. Okay, 29. Master the basic greetings. Putting a playlist at the end of this video, you may find that lesson, that video there. And yeah, just dig over my playlist. There's a tons of lessons there. 30, last one. I highly recommend using Grab or Uber. The nice thing about Grab and Uber is because you can track. You will have history of all the drivers and you can contact them easily. And it is very convenient. Okay, there is also Grab taxis. But I like using Grab car because it is convenient and most of the cars are well maintained and nice cars, I would say. But I am not affiliated with Grab or Uber. It's just my recommendation. And safety wise, it is good. That's all, guys. So I just want you to be safe and have a good time here in our beloved country. So I wouldn't say that Philippines is a safe country. I also wouldn't say it's a dangerous country. It is not chaotic. So I would say that there are still a lot of things that is that you will enjoy here in the Philippines. So you will enjoy once you come here, experience the warm welcome, warm hospitality of the Filipinos and our beaches and our places that we have here. There are a lot of things to enjoy here in the Philippines. Although there are areas here which are in chaos, but not all places in the Philippines are in chaos. Okay, I really do sound apprehensive, but better be safe than sorry, guys. So I would just like to um, tell you these possible bad things that will happen to you, so that you will avoid and have a good memory here in the Philippines. So that's it, guys. That's all for today. Thank you so much for your time, for being with me. Visit me in my blogs, pursuitoffunctionalhome.com and cebuano11.blogspot.com. And yep, dig my playlist for more lessons. See you next Wednesday for another Bisaya Word of the Week lesson. And it's gonna be a doctor-patient interaction part 2 series. This is to cater the medical students that we have here in the Philippines. So if you are one of them, please watch out next week. Okay, bye-bye for now.